Back. Hello. And so we had a slight delay there. Uh, no problems. Yeah, it's just the usual sort of stuff. Um, so here we go with our final stream of today. Uh, there'll be nothing tomorrow, so make the most of this one. So I'll pin message. We're done. So welcome, welcome. Don't forget to please do. I don't. Please do like this stream. Thank you. Oh, and Spot's back. Thank you very much. We have four of you. Okay, here we go with Stardust, with Moondust, and with Storm. So Stardust is the one at the front. She is the great grandmother of Storm on the left, and Storm's daughter is Moondust, who is behind her. Jessica Carson, you're back, you're back, you're back. So this will run for between probably for about another hour and a half, to be honest, which takes us through to about 6:15. So Eleanor wanted to watch some TV, and of all the controllers, the one that works TV hasn't got the batteries working. So our youngest works around that, but we haven't got a clue how she does it. So I went off to get some batteries for her. Then the skybox wasn't functioning properly, so all a bit of a nightmare. But we are back for the next. I think it's about an hour and a half, to be honest. And then we will see where we go. There we are. So tomorrow, yeah, there's nothing on the live stream tomorrow. You've had all the guinea pigs then today and also yesterday. So everything has now been done, and I will work tomorrow on other stuff of social media. So that's going to be the job for tomorrow, along with some other bits and pieces. There we go. So it's all good stuff. So four of you on stream, 3 likes. Thank you very, very much indeed. It is really appreciated and absolutely fantastic. We've got so look, Spot's fallen asleep. Stormy weather, no way, no way. Uh we hope everyone's enjoyed the stream so far. We've got this last one to run. I will be dashing around doing bits and pieces, but on the whole, we are ahead of the game here, which is really, really, really good. Um, So we got. Can we just run this through, see where we go with it, and tomorrow. Yeah, if you want to watch anything live tomorrow, you can just watch catch ups. There's plenty of stuff to watch now. Stardust is having a little wondrous sniff. All the greens and stuff were all put in there earlier on today, so that's all good. Um, so Moondust is all right. I weighed her this morning, and she'd lost a whole chunk of weight compared to where she was just a week ago. So she was in the 12s, whereas a week ago she was about in the just about 14. I think she was 1465 was the highest about 2 weeks ago. She's now in the 12. So clearly she's not pregnant now. But there was only some blood in her cage. There was no actual uh, you know pregnancy guinea pigs. So we just have to wait. So we're going to wait for her for the next 8 to 10 weeks, see how her weight goes, see what she's like, and then we'll consult with our guinea pig expert and see what she thinks. But if obviously Moondust doesn't get back some weight, then we won't go for her again, and then we'll just work on two lines rather than the three we currently have. So that's the thinking with so that's what we're going to do. So we'll give her one final throw of the dice on that. Uh, we don't want to just push her for the sake of it. We're not going to do that. We're also not going to ask Storm to have another litter. So we just kind of don't need to. It's just like no, I just can't be doing all that. So Moondust will. So as you see, she's eating there. She's quite healthy. She's running around. She's eating, drinking. No real problems. She's cleaned herself. Everything's fine. So we're just going to let her recover in her own way, and then we're just going to take a judgment. Like I said, we don't have to. She doesn't have to have a litter, but if we can, and if she's up for it, then we'll try to. But we'll just take it easy, really. Um, but she has got on okay with her mum and with Stardust. It's not really a huge problem. Obviously, Stardust and Storm were together for a long time, so they've taken a little bit of a while to be amenable to Moondust. However, they're they're not. Yeah, I'm sure they're sensitive. I'm sure they're calm, so it's not too bad. So we're quite. Yeah, we just see what we just see what happens. It's I can't really judge. Um, there's literally two choices. We have to wait, and then we'll see what happens down the line if we decide to proceed. If we don't, that's fine. So, yeah, actually, all the guinea pigs during the week, they all lost a chunk of weight. I think probably because of the weather conditions, I suspect, which is a bit warm, cold kind of thing. So they all just adjust slightly. Nothing dramatic though. But Moondust is just to the left of the little house. So she's on that you're looking at on the left hand side. So she's quite chilled out. And like I said, this is the last of the 3 live streams for today. So we've covered um, 10 guinea pigs in total. So it's been quite a, uh, a good number. And if you want to do a catch up, you can. You can watch stuff that would help our channel. You can then just rewatch something. That would be brilliant. All adds to the watch hours, even though we're in effect uh, monetized. It's still really nice to have the the hours, because that's what's really important. It's all the hours. It's not about the shorts videos. It's all about the long videos, the live streams. That all makes the hours. Got 8, 9, 2, 5 watch hours. This Moondust, you see, she's just wandering over. She looks really good, actually. The light's not so great. It's gone a bit dark, but she's happy. She's moving around really well. Um, honestly, they just yeah. She must be fairly early in the pregnancy, even though she'd put a lot of weight on. So it just didn't take. That's just how it goes. So there's no problem. Um, so the 3 of you on the stream obviously would be really nice to have more people watching. Sometimes I'm surprised how we get sometimes lots of people, and other times we don't get very many. But it doesn't matter. Um, No, they're not S- Scoppy. It's not Scoopy, is it? It's Scoppy. Hello, Scoppy. How are you? Because I've got another new person who's joined us today. So welcome, welcome, welcome to you. Now, your icon is a cat, black and white cat. Don't think I'm trying to scare you. How are you? Whereabouts are you from? Are you America? Are you Europe? Australia? Reveal your location, Scotty. Nice to have you on board. Thank you very much. I hope you're subscribed to our channel. Uh, there we are from America, Boston. Boston, Massachusetts. America, Boston, Massachusetts. I'm going to say Massachusetts. I don't know what MA means. Yeah, we are with that. Dan sounds looking great. Good stuff. So, what's your name of your cat then? It's got a long name. It's probably something like Jet, isn't it? Something. Howie. Howie, as in Bowie. It's Howie. Okay, and are you subscribed to our channel here, Scoppy? Bit of a direct question. Are you subscribed? There, let's find out. Let's find out. Hopefully you are subscribed. That'd be brilliant because then you would fantastic. Fantastic. And it's your first live stream, I think, as well. Off the top of my head, I don't remember seeing you on a live stream before. I tell you, it does get difficult to know who's been on, who hasn't been on. I get nothing automatically comes up to say that there we are. And okay, let's see. How long have you been subscribed on our channel? Let's find out. How long have you been a subscriber? Let's let's see. Everyone on here is really friendly, and look at that, how cool! I've just stopped by to like the stream, and if I see it, and it's brilliant. See, that's the nice thing, Scoppy. We've got people that do other things, and then they just stick the stream on, and they have it on in the background on the telly, just because there's not a lot happens really. The guinea pigs just wander around a bit, and I might move the camera. Um, a month and a half. So you must have joined us um, after Christmas. So, so you must have found us via a short video. Must have, because I've gone and put 6 shorts up every day since Christmas, and so I think you've probably found us on shorts, which is brilliant. There we are. And so this kind of Scoppy, this is kind of like a chat room within a chat room. So people come and join. Spot and Jessica are regulars on the live stream. Want everyone to feel welcome, and we've had 2 further live streams earlier today. We had one yesterday, and it's all about just trying to enjoy guinea pigs. So thank you so much for stopping by and saying hi. It's really, really appreciated. Um, fantastic. We really appreciate, Scoppy, your information, because the only information I get is when people tell me. So thank you very much indeed, and you're always welcome to join us on the live streams. Say hi, and or some people just watch in the background, which again is great. Long videos are really good. As when people find us from the short videos, we want them to watch the long stuff because they're really good. We put the time into the long videos. The short videos are basically just 10-second clips that we've recorded over the years, and we're currently loading up stuff from about 2 years ago. We do drop in more recent stuff, but generally it's older stuff. Uh, it just kind of it just entices people in. And I had 55 new subscribers yesterday, basically on. I think we had like 30 join us from one video yesterday. It was a short video that I put up that was of Bella as a baby, and I'm just clicking through it now, and it was quite amazing. There we are, baby Bella. It's now 27 subscribers. So when I woke up this morning, it reached about 21, so it's gone up another few. It's only had 700 views, and yet it's got 27 subscribers. So it's like amazing. It's like, how did that happen? So that's really anything with a baby guinea pig does well, and you can kind of guess the ones that do well, and people find the content of a short video. Yeah, they like it. They might not come back, but it's great to have people from the short videos join and then carry on looking and coming back to us, because there's loads of things you can watch these days. You can watch all sorts of things, and so it's really, really good. Now, doing the live stream of the guinea pigs, it's kind of more about what's happening in their lives, what we're doing, things that they're happy with, who's who's not, who's in, who's out, who's gone, who's arrived. We do actually have guest guinea pigs. They're generally male guinea pigs that we have from our friend, who's really, really good. And we are obviously on the front cover. This is Honeydew. Oh, that's one of our guinea pigs, and she is on Guinea Pig magazine. There we are. So that's the latest issue, and that's Storm. Okay, that's Storm that you're looking at, and there's another picture of Storm, and that's Stardust. So they're both in Guinea Pig magazine. There we are. So they are well famous. So there. So there we are. So that's all good stuff. So we're in that, and we're trying to maximise our marketing of it. What's the word, Spot? What's the word? We're trying to maximise. We're trying to maximise the moment. We've got 2 months of being in that magazine. Today's issue, this issue. So we're like, so we're maximising all the social media and stuff like that. Babies are really nice. We've got, we won't have any babies now until the summer. So Moondust, we hoped would have some, but she won't now. We may try again in the summer. Pythagoras is one of our teddies. She's going to go off in a couple of weeks to meet Mr. Teddy, a guinea pig, and so she'll be gone for about 2 months, and then she'll come back, and she'll have some babies. So I guess she'll have some babies maybe in June, maybe. That'd be quite good. We'll see how she goes, and then because our friend who lends us male guinea pig, she's borrowing the male teddy, so she can't really pass the borrow on to us because it's like, no, we can't do that. So Pythagoras will go to her, which is fine. Stardust there is our oldest guinea pig. She is going to be 5 in August. August the 2nd, 2020 was when she was born. And only her and Xenocrates and Myrtle, only 3 of our 14 guinea pigs are come from our old house. So everything else has all gone, sadly passed away, kind of thing. But those 3 remain, and and she gets on really well with her great granddaughter Storm. And Moondust was one of 6 babies that Storm had back in August of 2023. On the 16th of August, she had 6, which is pretty cool. Yeah. Exactly. So, very good. Sorry, that was my eldest showing me her homework. There we are. Let's join the Russian Revolution, shall we? Now, so good stuff to have Scoppy. And I love how they have the window and sun coming in there. Is she a great great grandmother? Yeah, Stardust is a great great grandmother to Moondust. Because this one, so we just want, if Moondust has a litter, then Stardust would be a great 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 grandmother. Um, there is another family line. So our other guinea pigs that were out before these, um, the top of the tree on that one is Honeydew. Her grandmother, so Honeydew's grandmother was a litter sister of Stardust's grandmother. So Stardust Gran and Moondust Gran were two females that we had in 2018. So consequently, Honeydew and Stardust are second cousins. So the whole lines then run down as cousins. So we've got some siblings on there as well. So, but yeah, so we've got two great great grandmothers in our shed. We have Stardust, whose great great granddaughter is Moondust, and we have Honeydew, whose great great granddaughter is Hedwig. And Hedwig probably has more chance of making Honeydew a great 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 grandmother than Moondust having a litter and making Stardust a great great great. Stardust is also 4.5, whereas Honeydew is 3.5. So the other lot have more. There's kind of more chance that there's going to be 6 in that line than this line. But there's no pressure on Moondust. And if she does, she does. If she doesn't, she doesn't. But we're reliant on Stardust and her daughter Myrtle, her granddaughter Mercury, Storm, and Moondust all sticking around, and Moondust having some babies. So I think it's probably more likely that the other family line, the Honeydew line, is more likely they're going to have 6 uh, 6 living guinea pigs together. But we shall see. It's a bit of a soap opera here, Scoppy. You have people people will be people like the babies, and then we have guest guinea pigs, and then some, the adult ones stay, but we have guest guinea pigs, they pop over, we make the boys famous. Ted 3 came over with Pepsi because they were together anyway from our friends. So we had Pepsi. She came over. Angela is here. Hello, Angela. So Angela's watching with some guinea pigs before she deleted her message. And welcome you. So Jessica and Angela are from England, Scoppy. And we've got to 35 minutes. We'll probably do about another 55 minutes or so. We'll just see. I've got to set a couple of things up here. Our 1.5 hours of watch time, which is cool. Now the guinea pigs here, they're all quite happy. It's the third of three live streams today. So we did um, Murder the Mercury for a couple of hours this morning. Then we did the five guinea pigs, five crazy crew. We did them for 3 hours, was it? It was 3 hours. And then we have these ones. So we'll get the light on here quite soon. The sun has now gone behind cloud. Um, but we've had, yes, yeah, so 2 hours on the Murder the Mercury, 3 hours on the Crazy Crew. That's 5 hours. And then this one will probably be an hour and a half because I need to sort some batteries out in on the TV remote control that Eleanor's watching. So just how it goes. So that's how it all should be. So yeah, so this is going to be it's probably been another hour on this one, and then you've seen all the guinea pigs over the past 2 days, and then if you want to watch, just catch up on the uh, the live streams, you can just run something, which would be really good. It's raining, is it? Oh no! It was quite sunny earlier on. We was quite warm as well, but that's all gone. Right, I will come back in a few minutes. Let me. Oh, it's horrible when it rains, isn't it? It's just cold. So let me just adjust the camera position, and then I will. I will wander back shortly. I'm going to do a couple of bits. I will then come back. Don't worry. Okay. They're a lot better than the Crazy Crew. Right, welcome 6 of you. So we've got Navi. Hello, hello, hello. Fantastic stuff. Right, so hello. It's been friendly little lot. All right, we're an hour and 2 minutes into the stream. I've done some stuff upstairs. I've taken some stuff off the washing line. How exciting, eh? Oh, my life. And still got one of the bulbs from above them that's not working. I need to get the long ladder up there. So 7 of you, welcome, welcome. This is the final stream of the day. Okay, we've done 3 streams. We did yesterday's stream as well. And we have got a watch time so far of 3.1 hours. Thank you very much, everyone. Stardust and Moondust are the featured guinea pigs on the thumbnail. And that was the first shot, the only shot I needed. So that was brilliant, that was. So thank you very much. Hello, hello, hello. Got Navi on there. And we've got lots of people. We had Scoppy from America join us earlier on. Wonderful. And who's been subscribed for about 6 to 8 weeks. We had a couple of people from America that we knew. Susan came on as well, which is amazing. So we've had lots of new people, which is... which you're trying to play hide and seek there, School. So which is great because obviously we've got loads and loads of short videos which I am throwing up left, right, and centre. But we have you guys, which is brilliant. But we need new people because we want to have the live streams, the long videos. We want those to be the ones that are really pushing. They're the thing that make the channel move forward. Shorts videos are great. They're like little appetizers. They're pretty easy, to be honest, to get subscribers out of. And what we're going to do is when we reach 10,000 subscribers, then I'm going to scale right back the hello Storm. Going to scale right back the short videos and not do so many. So I'm not doing 6 a day. But currently the see, Anthony's talking about her guinea pig Cromwell. That's a cool name. We had a Cromwell. It's Stardust granddad. He was Cromwell. He was a Californian, a purebred Californian. Really cool. Now, Spot as how exciting it is in America at the moment. Look, it's got no washing machine, severe weather. Oh no. He's been naked. There we are. It's fantastic. I like the way you spelt it like that and not properly. Otherwise, YouTube sometimes they flag up words. They're like, "Are you sure you want this comment?" So good luck, Spot, sorting yourself out. Honestly, my kids and my wife got so many clothes that we could stop washing clothes for about a month and they'd still have quite enough. I despair sometimes when the washing machine's on. It's like, really? And I think the clothes I've got, and I try and send them around the big cycle. Otherwise, you do end up just wearing the same stuff. He says, sitting here in an old fleece thing and tracksuit trousers, and I wouldn't be on camera looking what I'm looking at the moment. So so once we reach 10,000, I'm going to lift it back a bit on the shorts. But at the moment, being a YouTube Shorts ambassador or something like that, they said if I put a certain hashtag on short videos for the next month, starting yesterday, then I'll get some sort of reward from them, which is probably a fleece and a mug and something. But that's cool. So if you see hashtag spring spring YouTube, well, it's not. It's what is it? It's not. It's not that. It's there's a hashtag. Let's tell you what it is. Because I have loads stacked up, it's real easy. Spring on YouTube. There are hashtags spring on YouTube. I had to do it for a month, from the 15th of March to the 15th of April. So I've already gone out to 20th of March, so that's handy. And then they'll send me a bundle of goodies, which before it has been a hat, woolly hat, a mug, and I've got um, a top fleece with a hoodie, and then I've got another one. So YouTube have been pretty good like that. So we'll take a freebie. We quite like freebies here, so we'll have that. Now, we've got I tell you what, if you, I'd be more worried, Spot, if you did run out of clothes, and then you would then like have to sit there with nothing. You'd surely have It's a bit like with the guinea pigs sometimes. Where I'm thinking, do I have to clean them out still? Can they stretch another day? It's like, oh, and but yeah, I hopefully it gets sorted out soon. That'd be great. Now I'm gonna finish this coffee, and I'm going to go and get the guinea pigs all set up for their cages because it's now 10 to 6. I've got the light on. We've done an hour so far. If the guinea pigs are all done, then I might be able to squeeze 2 hours on this, but I need the guinea pigs done. So let's see where we are. We've currently got 3.8 of watch time, which is really good. Let's just see how much we did earlier today. So it's kind of nice to have things divisible by 11. So we had 3.3 for the first video, and we had 9.4 for the second. That's 12.7. Okay, 12.7. Right, so 12.7. So I need 10. I need 10, just under 10 actually. So I've got it 10. Okay, so we need 10. 10 hours of watch time would be 22 hours total. Right. Okay, well, let's stick with it for a bit longer. Let's see where we go. All right, let's see where we go. Uh, People used to play the washboard with skiffle bands. They used to have things on their fingers like thimbles, and they'd play the washboard. And my dad, who's fairly old, he said that in the late 50s, him and a few friends of his, they formed a skiffle band. He said, like, they were terrible, he said. And they played at someone's wedding, and he said only one of them could actually play an instrument, and the others just mangled things along. And he said that the father of the bride gave them some money at the end, and they were almost embarrassed to take it. But that was like late 50s. There's probably songs about washboards as well. Um, so we shall see. So we've got 6 of yours. So let's see if we can get to 2 hours, all right? But I will need to go and do You're Not Musical. My dad's not musical either. His idea of being musical is strumming the guitar in a bathroom because the acoustics were better. There we are. Now, now, indeed, Moondust and Storm look at me like, what? What? Yes, indeed. So we've got 9 likes. So if you want to hit that like button, that would be great. Some of you are watching and probably just it's in the background. Where's Quiggies today? Do you think Quiggies is at the all-you-can-eat place, the Golden Corral? I wonder if she's there with her husband. I forget what her husband's username is. It's always good when Quiggy's there 'cause she logs in as her husband as well, so you get twice the number of views. That's kind of quite useful. Um, so mm, mm, I know. Yeah, I let's get me these. That's quite big. Oh, thank you very much. Sarcasm gets you everywhere. Breaking Dog, that's it. Breaking Dog is the that's not A3. Okay. Alright. So it's bigger than that. Yeah, breaking right. So they've so Breaking Dog. So when they go off to I'll say the OK Corral, it's the Golden Corral and you know it's the all you can eat place. So I looked on the website. They don't do it in England, but the world buffets are quite good. Been to a couple of them. They're quite fun. Now, okay, so we just got 6 o'clock. So in a couple of minutes, I'm going to go out and actually do the guinea pigs and close their put hay in and food and all that stuff, make sure they're all okay, and this cage as well. So, because I've got lights in the shed, I've got these. If you saw the hilarious 21 minutes of action with our shed, you can see we've got lights in there. Storm's looking absolutely bemused. You are Storm. You are. Yes, you are. All right. Don't know what's happened with that. Hey, you all right, Storm? Storm? Which she probably thinks Myrtle's around, chattering her teeth. Now, she keeps doing that. So with her, maybe she's got water in her ears. I don't know. They're all okay. Now, seven of you on, got 10 likes. Yes, that's true. Because you kind of can work out where people are, and in your head, if someone says they're in this area or that area, you're more aware of the news and that sort of stuff than I am. I've got no idea. I know where Florida is, California, Washington is, but the rest of it's a little bit trickier. Um, we all know where Greenland is. That's going to be your 52nd state, apparently. But we're not allowed to talk about politics here. So we've got 7 of you on stream. We've got 10 likes, 1 hour 15. We're at 6 o'clock. I am going to go off and get all the other guinea pigs sorted out. So it's easy for these ones. If I do that, then I can then come in and we push through to 10 hours on here. We're at 4.4. So I will be back in about 5 minutes. 8924 is our subscriber total, which is absolutely fantastic. I think we are probably going to hit 9,000 maybe Wednesday, Thursday. It depends. Like yesterday we had 55. I don't know how we did that. I just suddenly rolled with it. I don't. Anyway, I will discuss that upon my return. I'm just going to go off and do the shed and stuff. It's not particularly cold, but I'm going to get their cages all together. So be back in about 5 minutes, everybody. Thank you. Right. So we've all done. All done. Right. Okay. So, oh, right. There we go. Well, 1 hour 30, and we have seen. Okay. So there we go. 1 hour 30, and watched all three. That's fantastic. Thank you very much. Everyone has watched all three. Okay, we've got 28 minutes, 29 minutes left, or the watch time, or when we reach 10 on the watch time. So, whichever comes first. We're at 5.7 at the moment. And then what I'm going to do is I've got to put together some videos and load some stuff up, and also I've got to do stuff for the Guinea Pig magazine to say thank you in the sense of putting some short videos up, which I did yesterday of honeydew. So I need to put them all over Facebook and on Instagram, and load some up for tomorrow for the YouTube shorts. Even though I've got stuff already loaded up for it, I want to chuck a few in there. So it's just something which it just kind of like ticks all the boxes, and it's like just to say thank you. And then we've got some other bits and pieces to stick it up as well. But it's just kind of like just does it. So that's really my feeling on that one. So 3.5 for the first live stream. This is hours. Then 9.5, which is currently saying 9.5 and 3.5. That's 12. That's 13. So we need 9. I want to get to 22, so we need 9. But I think that figure's slightly changed because people have probably got it running. So let's get to 10 anyway, on the live stream, this live stream, and we're on 6.1. So we'll do that, and that'll be pretty good. Don't forget, you can always replay a live stream if you want to help. When are we next live? Says Jessica. When are you next live, Carson? Let's see. Don't know. Hang on. Let's have a little think. Let's see what the weather's like as well. I think possibly Friday. Saturday, Sunday. I think potentially Saturday, Friday, Saturday. Yeah, we might do what I've done today. I might go live early on Saturday, because we've got. Ha, yeah, I think it'll be it'll probably Friday, because it's today's Sunday and I've cleaned out the guinea pigs, so I need to probably clean them out again on Thursday. And then Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday or Friday. So Friday could be a live day at some point, and Saturday's easy because we can just everything's set up here. So that, and then the weekend, yeah, possibly, yeah. And then we've got what videos have we got to do? Yeah, probably. I think next weekend I'll start asking for for questions for April. So even though the Q&A for March hasn't yet I haven't yet put it together because we videoed it over a week ago, but I just haven't quite added it all together yet. But I will. I will. So that'll be really, really good. And I think what we'll try and do next Sunday is we'll try and do the Sunday super stream because we'll try and get loads of. Well, if I encourage it, we'll try and see if we can get a lot of people. We have talked about it before. We'll probably go live about 2 o'clock and just see if we can do a load of people. See how many we can get, how much we can get in terms of the volume. Because obviously, my priority currently is just to try and get to 10,000. But as you all know, I am keen to. I did ask a question about doing merchandise. Are people potentially, possibly, may be interested in if we did some sort of merchandise? Not on. Here we are. I was pretty cagey. I was pretty gentle. It was like a question: would there be a degree of keenness for Bucks Guinea Pig Talks merchandise? We had 38 votes so far, and we've had 38 votes. We had 76 saying definitely. So 38 divided by 100 times 76. That's 29 people potentially are saying yeah. So that's pretty good. But that's 38 people. So that's interesting. We then had 7 days ago we were 8,750 subscribers. So we've got got lots more now, haven't we? 8, 9. So we're nearly in a week. We've done near 200. That's about 175. So that's pretty cool. And then we had. So even putting up some random pictures of Xenocrates and Democritus and the trio of babies, of which one of them is Pythagoras. That got 667 thumbs up, which is amazing. You know, whenever I put pictures up, we're getting 500 or 600 thumbs up, which is stunning. Okay, so clearly, so I'm getting the interaction that way. So that's really, really good. That's really, really good. So we're getting high numbers, but I can't convert them over to watch videos. That's the only thing I would like is if people would watch. It'd be really good if people could like a picture on the posts and then watch the video, because that would send this channel stratospherically high. But I just can't get them to. They read the posts and say like, but they don't watch the videos. Even if there's a clicking video, they don't do it. So that's a tricky one. Here's another survey from 2 weeks ago. For numerical data, please kindly choose an option which you think reflects best on you with regards to this channel. Are you a super fan, connected, active, or casual? There we are. So we had 7% saying super fan of 71 votes. So that's probably everyone watching the stream at the moment. Connected, I watch most videos and posts. Active, I watch occasional videos, posts, and live stream. Or casual, I watch shorts videos and see posts. 39% of the 71 people that voted said they were casual, which is fine. But that's 28 people. It's quite a lot. And it's actually over 50% of people are saying they watch occasional videos, posts, and live stream and shorts videos and see some posts. So it's about 50-50 at the moment. So it just needs to, we just need to turn them over somehow. Not con them, just turn them over into something else. Also, when I say I've got 8,500 subscribers, I put up a picture that I create and I get 47 thumbs up. Put a picture of the guinea pigs, put a picture of me and I get 193. Put a picture of guinea pigs and I get 400. So clearly it's guinea pigs all the way. There we are. So that's all good. Right, let's have a shifted at this. Okay, so Spot says early. Simon's trying to do me in. The time difference wrecks me. Right. Okay, so we're at 6:25 here in the evening. So it's about midday for you, Spot. You should be up. Now we've got yeah, products. It's things like mugs, mouse mats. It's really simple stuff, actually. It's not, and also it's going to be print on demand. So as we've discussed this before, so we're only going to go for $1 or $2 on top of whatever they charge. I'm not going to fleece people. There's no point on that one. So they're all on the. If you go to the community tab, then that's where you'll just have to go down, scroll down them. But pictures of our guinea pigs get 500-600 thumbs up, and then what happens is that then drives the views in the last 48 hours. We've had 8,000 in the last 48 hours. But if you put pictures of guinea pigs in the post, that's 500 sometimes. And that will then push the channel out, I'm guessing, to people. Who knows? So that's something to maybe look at. All my other social medias, like also, yeah, so Instagrams I basically barely use. TikTok haven't used for ages. There's about 3,000 on TikTok, and Instagram's about 26, 27. That's dropping all the time because people are just falling off that. But I think Instagram just has so many new features. It's really confusing. But Facebook's I've tailed off a little bit, and I just need to go on YouTube. That's my focus at the moment. I think it's because it's a challenge. But I need 10,000 on TikTok to even potentially be able to earn any sort of revenue. So that's a bit fiddly, that one. But I won't come off YouTube and throw my weight on TikTok. There's no point. TikTok, you've got to be pretty fancy on the videos. I'm not doing all that. I am an early bird. Yeah, I wake up fairly early. And I like to have focus stuff. So the guinea pigs are. So where are we now? We are now, as you'll notice, we gradually layer the improvements. So the videos we layer. The short videos I've structured up so that there's 6 a day on that. Schedule them all up so it's a few days in advance. Take advantage of any free offers to get stuff from YouTube. Do the live streaming. We've got 5-6 people that are watching. Probably should have publicised them a bit better, but having given up most of my day, the daylight day to do these, it's worth it because we did some yesterday as well. So it's kind of like, okay, we've done this, done that. People wanted some live streams, so that's all good. And Jessica went to bed at 4 a.m. and woke up at midday. Jess, were you out partying last night, Jessica? The party queen of Leicester. And if you went to bed at 4 o'clock and started watching this at 12 o'clock, you've had a right chill out day. It's a pajama day on the sofa. Oh gosh, 3 a.m. Wow. So tote bag, yeah. Yeah, I'm not buying a t-shirt. T-shirts and sweatshirts, no one's gonna do. Yeah, tote bags. Tote bags are cool. Whether we need to do like a brand title, a few beers. Oh, when you say a few beers, Jessica, do you mean like two or do you mean 10? Few beers. I bet it wasn't like two. Few could be two. It's not. How many guinea pigs have you got, Simon? I've got a few. What, two? No, I've got 14. So Jessica's maybe had about 6 or 7. There we are. Yeah. So if people say to me, how many guinea pigs you've got? And I say, oh, I've got a few. And they say, what, like 4 or 5? I'm like, nah, about 14. They're like, you got 14 guinea pigs? Yeah, what's wrong with that? Oh, 10. There we are. The magic, the perfect. Once you get beyond 8, it's probably like, oh, do you know what, I'll make it around 10. It's like me and the watch hours. It's like, do you know what? I'll just go to a certain amount. I think spot with the merchandise, the tote bags is a good idea, actually. People would love to walk around with a big myrtle on the front. And yeah, sweatshirts and t-shirts. No one's going to walk around with a guinea pig t-shirt or sweatshirt. I wouldn't. I wouldn't be seen dead walking around the streets with one of them on. Even if it was Stardust or Honeydew. And mugs are quite cool. I just need to look into it. That's the reasons why I'm doing a lot of long videos stacked up. And I'll say to Jessica this morning, actually, we've currently got long videos stacked up through to the 6th of April. Obviously, we can shuffle something because I expect if Pepsi has her babies over at our friend's house, I'll go over there and do some video of that, and that'll go up. And there's probably it's probably I don't know. Would there be anything else? That's probably the only one that would go in and shuffle everything. Hedwig meets Pythag- Pythagoras. Well, I've videoed that because Pythagoras probably is off in the next 7 to 10 days to meet Mr. Teddy Guinea Pig, and so that's currently due out on the 6th of April. And I'll do a few more of Hedwig meets. And she'll meet all of the teddies, and she'll meet all of this lot here, and Myrtle and Mercury. The next one she's going to meet apparently is Myrtle. That'll be fun. And so we've got to record that. So we'll record some of them. It's a bit like Pythagoras meets. It's sort of that sort of type of thing. Yeah, tote bags could be pretty cool. Now you can see that Storm has crashed out. She's yeah, you can. I don't know why I'm pointing with my mouse cursory thing, but we've got under Talks that is Storm's nose, and then under Bucks that is Moondust. There we are. So at 1 hour 48 and 1 hour 49. Okay, so we were hoping to get 10 hours. I don't think it'll happen. I think there's 6 of you on the stream. Let's see how we can do. So if there's 6 of you on the stream, I think we're going to get every 10 minutes another hour. I don't know. We'll see. We'll just see. We wanted to get, what was the figure? Let's go double check all our lives again. I think someone's running a live. So 3.5 plus 9.5 is 10, 13. So we need 9. Okay, so we need 9 hours on this stream for 22 hours. Nice. We're at 7.6. Okay. Well, as a minimum, we'll go to 9 because then 22 hours is effectively 2 days of watch hours because you need 11 times 365 days gives you 4,000 hours. So Also, it looks like Storm's half asleep. I wonder what they're thinking. Obviously, they feel quite safe and happy, and they've just had a little wander around for a couple of hours. And probably the lights come on, and they're thinking, "Oh, I'm just chilling out." Um, yeah, they had a little wander, didn't they? They've eaten all the bits and pieces. Got 7 of you on the stream, so welcome everyone on the stream. Thank you very much. I reckon we've got about another 10, 15 minutes of this stream. It's the third one. So if you're new to our channel, the guinea pigs were out and about earlier on. Do please stay on our channel. Even though not a lot's happening, do please stay on the channel. I will tell you lots and lots of things. We have got long videos, short videos. We've got photos on the community posts. And we've got live streams. You can watch the live streams as they're live. We go on live all sorts of times. I'm Simon. I run the channel. You can watch any of our long videos, and we also every month do a Q&A, so you can ask questions on pretty much any video, and we'll extrapolate the question and we'll add it onto the Q&A for the next month. So in the next week or so, we'll start asking questions for our April Q&A, and then we'll record that, and that will then come out, funny enough, in April. We're 1 hour 52 approaching on this stream, so we probably will close it down at around about 2-hour point. And we've had a good afternoon. We had started off actually in the morning with Myrtle and Mercury. We moved on to then our crazy crew of 5 guinea pigs. So we had Hedwig, we had her mum Stripe, we had her mum Bella, her mum Coco, and finally grand old lady herself, who's 3.5. We had Honeydukes, that's 5 generations. And then we've had these 3. So we've had Stardust, her great granddaughter Storm, who's the one on the right hand side, straight ahead of you. And then we also had Moondust, who's the one on the left. There we are. So Moondust and Storm are currently flaked out, having done nothing all day long apart from eating. We've got 7 of you. Thank you so much on our stream. It's been great having you here. And Jessica's had a few beers. Spot's got a problem with the washing machine. You're the only 2 that have had some work. Angela's guinea pigs have hammocks. There we are. They jump into hammocks. I don't know if Angela's still around. We also had Navi on. We had who else have we had? Scoppy. Scoppy was on with their cat. Was it? No, it wasn't Bowie. It was Howie. There we are. And Jessica's been out until 3 o'clock last night, having had a couple of beers, a couple of beers, and Spot's been talking about merchandise. So that's been a very, very nice afternoon. Now we're at 20 to 7 in the evening. It's got dark. Guinea pigs are all set in their shed. We've got 8.1 watch hours. We're definitely going to go to 9. And we're at 1 hour 54. So we're going to go a bit longer, we'll get to 9. We've done 22 hours today, which would be fantastic. We've had yesterday we did the teddies, and they managed done that one. Teddies, 4 hours of the teddies. That's got 30 hours of watch time. That's pretty good. We've had a few rewatches, I think, but that's been great. Wow. And this is the first live streaming we've done for about 3 weeks. So that's fantastic. So it's just because it's a bit warmer, fractionally warmer anyway. There we are. So there we are. We used to have a radio station, Jessica. Me and Ellen were radio DJs for about 6 months, and we stopped because we had other family commitments. It's in 2021. We thought it'd be a bit of fun, so it did about 22 shows, and then we had other commitments, so we had to stop. But it was really good. We stopped before we got asked to stop. But it was great fun. We just we just gently round with it. No, we had a laugh. We just didn't take it too seriously. It was Sunday morning radio, so we just played upbeat songs and anything we got given. And so we did it at our old house in the dining room. And the people that ran the station said, "Oh, it's a bit echoey." It's like, "Well, what more do you want us to do?" "Well, pull the curtain," stuff like that. It's like, "Oh, come on." And so we moved here, and actually, where we do the live stream is where we did the radio show. So we did that for about 6, 7 of them here. But we had to. It was all good. It was all fun. I'm glad we did it, and it was interesting 2 hours. Eleanor used to rock up about 2 minutes before we went live. So I've got some ideas. I was like, "Oh no, it's too late. It's too late." But so the last couple of shows, I just did whatever. You could just choose the songs. They didn't have a huge library, but they had enough. And because if you chose certain songs, they had to pay for it on royalties. So obviously they were obviously slightly on tight budget. But anyway, we got all sorts of songs and stuff. It was good fun. Um, have you thought of a mailing address? What do you mean, like a free post? What would people send me things? Or do you mean, yeah? I'd have to pay for that. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. We have got. I'm thinking about doing an email list. Because if I have an email list, I own that, and then that means that if YouTube stopped, I would have something still, which is an email list. So um, potentially, email list is something that me and my social media advisor lady have talked about for a couple of years. I haven't spoken to her for a little bit, but yeah, we need to. An email list would be handy because then I could throw some offers to people. Because if we have, it's a PO box. That's what you're on about, Spot. It's a PO box. So it'd be like Bucks Guinea Pig Talks at PO box. I know 9999. And then you go to the post office and then you pick it up, but you got to pay for it. There's no. It's not really worthwhile because we're not a business. That's the thing. So I don't want to pay for anything. Um, just want us, if we can help it. How many beers did you pay for last night, Jessica? Talking of paying for things, Jessica, how many beers did you pay for? Because Jessica's had 10 beers last night. So how many did she pay for? Let's find out. There we are. We'll ask some questions. An email list is really going to be useful because if I had 100 people on an email list, companies could then, because if we say we've got 9,000 here, 3,000 TikTok, that's 15, 23 on Facebook, that's 38, 48, 58, 65 if we include Instagram. I see Jessica paid for 10. How cool's that, eh? Well done. You obviously got too much money. They're about, what's a pint? £4? Something like that. All good stuff. Now we had so Yeah, email list is something which I'd be quite happy to do. Right, we are at 2 hours, okay, and we have got. We're at 8.8 watch time, so we'll just keep going for a little bit longer. £4, yeah, it's a lot, isn't it? It's 40 quid. Wow. So let's get to 9 and then we'll call a halt. I'll be back in a minute. I don't think they give us go to this storm. Well, the storm's in a days. Right. Okay, I'll be back in a sec. I'm trying to see from Eleanor what's what. That's water. Right. There's Stardust. Hello. All right. Oh, that's a bit wonky, isn't it? Probably what Jessica was looking at after 10 drinks. Right, 1 second. Okay, so Navi's back. There we are. Off to go hiking. Have fun, Navi. Have fun, Navi. Right. So, Spots, is there a way to use someone else's physical, exciting, existing mail address? Can I have one of those businesses in nearby town accepting mail for the next expense friend? I don't know. Pass. Pass. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. The other thing as well is if I've got a website, which is kind of it needs a bit of updating, but it's www.bucksguineapigtalks at no, it's www.bucksguineapigtalks.co.uk. That is the email. That's the web page. So we do have a web page. I paid like two. 250 £250 for a year. I don't know why, but I thought we'll give it a go. Now, if I put a blog on that, that's a way of potentially companies sponsoring it or something. If you have the more people you have on an email list, then people who own guinea pigs are all different types of people. So you could potentially sell them or offer to sell them anything. So different companies could be interested. So that's something which I would be interested in looking at. There's an email list which could be interesting. It really depends on what direction I wish to go in it. I don't quite know, but obviously we can't be spending £250 a year on a website which we don't really use as much as I want to, which is why I don't just spend the whole day putting up content, on Instagram, because as well as that, I don't really want to be I don't want individuals to pay for something. I want companies to pay, because if I said to you, "Oh, £5 or $5 a month, then people wouldn't do it. So you've got to kind of be realistic about it. Anyway, right, we have got on this stream, we got 9.4. Okay, which is fantastic. All right, so what we're going to do, guys and ladies, we're going to go to 10 hours and then we're stopping. All right, so I'll go on for a little bit longer and then we'll stop at 10 hours. Not that the Guinea Pig's going to do very much. I think they've all had enough. You coming out? Stardust? Should we try and get them out one more time? I definitely they're going to come out. I think they've had it for the day. I think Stardust is. Don't think they're fussed, are they? They're really not fussed. They've seen it all. They've seen it all, and they've done it all. I think they've had enough. Let's just pick that lot up. Look at that. It's all frayed at the edges. Look at that. That's social media influencing. Look at that. It's frayed on the edge of that. Oh yes. Hello, Storm. There we go. Right, we are coming towards the end of this. Yeah, I think what's Storm got on her face? That's got a bit of hay, I think. Anyway, yes, I need to discuss all these emails and stuff at a later point. Still here, Angela. Thank you very much. We're about to close the stream down. Apparently, my children need feeding. It's 10 to 7. Okay, so we're at 9.9 watch time. Thank you very much indeed. As per usual, we reach the end of the stream where loads of people are on. Storm is now asleep. She's got a bit of hay on her nose. She looks like Honeydew with that little bit of hay there. Thank you very much, everyone. We are going to stop, and there'll be some more next weekend. Don't forget to watch all the long videos. We've got the trio of guinea pigs was on this morning, so you can watch that. And coming up on Wednesday. Oh, we've got a good one Wednesday. We've got Stardust, who's someone painted a picture of Stardust, and it wasn't like preschool painting. It's a really good one. So that's the videos coming out on Wednesday. It's going to be really good. It's 19 minutes 52. Me and Ella yakking and chatting, and yeah, Stardust is cool in that. So now we're at 10. Okay. There we are, guys. Thank you very much indeed. Fitz has arrived. Okay, answer her spot with your comment, and then I'll stop. So we've got Spot is frantically typing. Fitz, hope you're well. We're coming to the end now. Thank you very much. You've got 9. It's always the way. So many people have joined us at the end. It's now coming up to 7 o'clock. I've got to feed the kids, and they got school tomorrow. So thank you very much, everyone who has joined us. Fitz Spot's got some washing machine problems, I think. Feed veggies. Enjoy the rest of your day, everyone. Whether you're at the end of the day, the middle of the day, or the beginning of the day, thank you very much indeed. You have got 3 live streams which you can watch for today and yesterday's one as well. We're at 2 hours 10. I think we're going to shut things down. They're not going to do anything else, are they? No, they're done. There we are. Okay, everyone. There we are. We're done. There we are. Fit. Spot has responded. Spot's got a problem with the weather, but other than that, everyone is good. Okay, everyone, from Stardust, Storm, and Moondust, thank you very much indeed. And don't forget to watch long videos. And take care. Don't worry, Fitz. We'll put some posts up about a time. I think next Sunday we'll go about 2 o'clock our time, which is 1400 GMT. So you can work from that. Thank you, everyone. Take care. Have a great week. Enjoy the videos, and thank you for your time and your company. It is appreciated. Jessica, have fun, and Angela, see you all later. Thank you very much once again. See you all soon. Bye bye.